the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air. It's St. Clair. It's complete on the right side. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Buckeyes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. The sure hands. It's Graham. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. To the ground to try to move the chains. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop it.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. As they unpack the pile, it's part of Ohio State's DNA to have a lethal running game.
And this is a trend, Reese. We can go back as long as you want to go back, and we can go back a couple years to J.K. Dobbins, and we can go all the way back to Eddie George. They always find great running backs at Ohio State.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to throw, it's Sayin. Got it in the middle, it's Sanchez. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Grab near the marker, it's Smith. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Man, you see so much of this in football now. Big body wide receivers, right? Guys that can run routes and box guys out. You want to play man-to-man coverage on me? I'll put my big body on you. You throw it near me, I'll make the contested catch.
He might want another play. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Looking for space. It's Rodgers. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Nice job by the defense just being very sound, understanding what they were seeing, and going and getting it. A lot of times these running backs force missed tackles and make you miss and make big plays. This defense did a good job of not letting that happen.
Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Pulls it in, it's Graham. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
Quarterback run is part of their game plan.
You know, we talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody open downfield, and he just decided to take off.
The Buckeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wants to fire on second down. Got him downfield. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Passing game continues to be prolific, and as much as Ohio State has been built on toughness, they've been built recently on the efficient passing game.
I mean, so many good quarterbacks, and you know you're going to get great play calling, great offensive design. Ohio State offenses every year after year, the names change, but the production continues to be the same.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. The offense changing the play. To the air, it's St. Clair. Blasted as he lets it go. Caught over the middle, it's Smith. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
And this guy continues to pour on the stacks. That's why he's in the Heisman picture, right? Had over 100 receiving yards last week. He's off to a great start today. Defenses just can't figure this guy out.
Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Peoples. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Release to the back. Catch in the middle, it's Rogers. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success, stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He got it! And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Buckeyes line it up with a 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first down by this offense.
To the air, it's St. Clair. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
It's tough to throw the ball down here in the red zone, man. These windows, they open and they close so quickly. You've got to have great timing, and right now this offense doesn't have it. They've thrown 2 straight incompletions setting up 3rd down.
Caught in the backfield. It's Rodgers. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Man, this defense just has so much speed. You saw it on that 3rd down play. The offense is trying to get a quick one, see if they can get a block and maybe spring a guy free, but the pursuit, wow, that was so good defensively.
Using his feet. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas, try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did.
Oh, he's got some space. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. And the Buckeyes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Sends it back in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Grab near the marker. It's Smith. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
Anytime the ball goes in the air towards him, I feel like it's his. Like, there are no 50-50 balls. He just makes plays game after game, play after play, and you see him featured in this offense for a reason. He's one of the best in the country, not just at the wide receiver position, period. This guy's in the Heisman Trophy conversation as a receiver.
This guy has a chance to bring home the Heisman Trophy this year because he continues to make plays week in, week out. Doesn't matter who's guarding him, what coverages you play. This guy finds ways to make plays for his offense.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw again. Under fire. Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play.
And they finally get to this guy, and he's electric. He's dynamic. He can make plays with his feet and scramble around, and I think they got used to it in the first half, and now, if they want to win this football game, they got to continue to catch that fast joker and get him on the ground.
He rifles one deep down the middle. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
That defender is lucky on that play because he was beat on that deep route. He's lucky the QB overthrew that play.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. And the incomplete. Back to throw, it's St. Clair. Oh, does he turn that loose down the middle? Hauls it in down the middle. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. The offense set for a 1st down play. Looking downfield on 1st down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Man, he was open. He had an opportunity. You just got to look that thing. A lot of times guys are catching it, and as they're catching it, you see their head start to turn to try to think about getting upfield, and they just lose that concentration for a second. A little missed opportunity there for this offense.
Oh, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now let's see what they come up with on third down after that incompletion. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
This game just feels so different than it did in the first half. After that incompletion, now setting up fourth down, they only have a one-possession lead. Things were looking so much better earlier in the game. They're going to have to get it together throwing the football if they want to win this game.
Here's the pressure. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Back to throw, it's St. Clair. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
Yeah, your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot, he gets outside the pocket, and a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. Snag in the middle. It's Graham. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where.
Picked off!